What's up, guys? Julian here with Play for Passion Bootcamp number 2. Before we get started, this is warm-ups, as you clearly saw down below by the video title. But few announcements. One, I'm recording this on my phone using headphones with a microphone now. Hopefully, that'll bring you better sound quality. Second, it's Memorial Day, so story time. 82nd Airborne, Red Wolves, U.S. Army. My great-grandfather had a son that drove an Apache helicopter that was shot down, and he died, obviously. So, want to thank all of our veterans and our current soldiers for fighting, and I want to let you know that I am praying for you if you have lost a family member at war in the U.S. military. But it's Memorial Day, so thank you to all of those who served and are currently serving. Next announcement. I am so sorry that I haven't been able to be on here. Haven't been on my Instagram or on here. But luckily, I'm going to start uploading again. Life's been chaotic, and I got something coming your way. I'm actually writing an album just for you guys. No words, don't worry. I can't sing, we know. But it's going to be some pretty cool guitar, and I'm excited to bring you guys some new stuff. The next thing that I do want to cover really quick is I always link the Instagram down below. If you aren't already following that, I encourage you to follow that. I'm doing something now called Riff of the Week, where once a week I'll play a riff. And if you guys show enough support and I can get to 100 likes on one of those Riff of the Weeks, I will start putting up more tutorials on the riffs I do. So all the riffs I play and all that stuff, I'll start doing tutorials on them, and it'll be fantastic. With all that out of the way, let's get to these warm-ups, right? So what I'm going to teach you guys today is called the Vai warm-up. Now, I call it that because I had listened to Steve Vai talk about it in an interview. And what a warm-up does is it gets your fingers warmed up by doing something simple or complex. You can do it complex to break out of normal skill habits. You know, like a sweeping warm-up would be like... I can't sweep. Something like that. A sweep is just sweeping your pick and playing the notes of an arpeggio, which is the notes of a chord. But we aren't going to get into that till Tricks of the Trade, which will be coming directly after boot camp. As I said, I'm going to start uploading more. But a warm-up just gets you going. Get your fingers warmed up and able to shred around and do all that fun stuff. So, the one we're covering today looks and sounds like this. So that can be played anywhere. And what that warm-up does is get your fingers moving, and you can take it slow and be like, and then slowly start to speed up and go. I'm obviously not warmed up enough to be playing fast, but so this is how it works. The way this is positioned is you have your 4 fingers and you have a finger on each fret. So 1st fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 4th fret. And you do that for each string. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now to go backwards, it's 4, 3, 2, 1. And you should see the pattern by this point. A word of advice while playing, at least in my opinion, that's some fantastic advice, is to keep your fingers straight up and down. So what I mean by that is, I don't know if you've ever seen, you can do it with distortion, but clean it's kind of hard. With distortion, you ever seen people play like... So they can stretch further, they'll put their fingers flat. But clean, that sounds like... it's just easier to go up and down. So I tend to keep my fingers flatter down here. As I go up, I'll get them up and down. But that's just how I've taught myself to be. I did hurt my wrist and my hand, and this hand, I have tendonitis now because I've been playing so much. So I apologize if I'm sitting here being weird with my hands. So up and down means putting your finger directly up and down on the fret like that. It makes it a lot cleaner sounding than... So, the reason for doing that as well is when you grab that note, you can really bend it up. Bending the string is literally pushing the string up or pulling it down if you're up here. Again, tricks of the trade, we will cover that, but major thing to do is to put your fingers straight up and down if you can. One thing I'll always impress upon you guys, and this helps with it, is called economy of motion. I've noticed a lot of YouTube channels talk about how to do things and how to play fast and how to do all these things, but what they don't ever touch on is economy of motion, meaning using your movement wisely and not doing a lot of it. So not going see 3 to 7 slides unnecessary when you can go. And that's really helps with playing fast. I know I'm not making much sense because I'm really tired, but when you're doing fast things like that, notice how my fingers are barely moving. And I mentioned this in my Hey There Delilah video as well. If you talk about like this one right here. Oops. Right there, see that how I kind of just go like that instead of taking my fingers completely off the guitar and going. It's all about that slide down, or the hinge I think I called it in the video. Not moving your hands, because I could go taking my hand entirely off the guitar, but it's a waste of time. And a lot of people don't touch on that because I guess guitarists think it's common sense after a while, but I'm going to touch on it now and get you in that habit. So that's that. I'll link the Instagram down below. Thank you guys for your continued support. I saw I'm now up to 20 subscribers. Even not uploading videos, I'm getting subscribers. This is amazing. It's also amazing that you guys are... I'm sure you're progressing, because I know I've progressed just sitting down and learning these things. I'm like, man, I didn't go over this in enough detail myself, so I am learning. I'm not just teaching nonsense. I am indeed researching before I come on this channel. So thank you guys so much. And remember, have a great holiday. And even if it's not the holiday when you're watching this, have a great day. I always say have a great weekend, stay passionate. But this time, just, go out and help something. You don't have to go serve the country and give your life or whatever. But... if you see a veteran, thank them. That'll make their day, or who knows. Go give back to the community. And, hey, you really want to help? Point people to this channel. Somebody goes, man, I wanted to learn guitar, but I just can't seem to get lessons or time. This is great. There's no time schedule. The videos aren't going to be deleted after 2 weeks if you don't watch them. So make sure you spread the word about Play for Passion. If we get enough people and I start getting enough money, it's going to come to the point where I can start the nonprofit I wanted to and give back to the community. I'm going to be doing a giveaway at, let's go for 500 subscribers. 500 subscribers, I'll be doing a giveaway. And I keep changing these things, but this one I'm staying at because I'm going to do a pretty wicked cool giveaway. 500 subscribers, guys. Can you get us there? Thanks, guys. Remember, give back.